What's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how to repair a strip bolt hole on the R56 Mini Cooper trailing arm. So if you guys watched my last video, I installed these brand new max speeding rods coilovers, and in the process I stripped out this bolt hole right here. There is currently a bolt in it kind of holding things together, but it's pretty much completely stripped out. So what we're going to do is go through the process of repairing that. First, I'm going to show you what you need. So this is pretty much it. You're going to need a drill, some new bolts, a tap wrench, and some sort of helicoil thread repair kit. I'm going to put links to all of this stuff in the description. These bolts are 14 by 1.5 by 100 millimeter. I believe the factory ones are 105, but I couldn't find that. This should be good enough. And then this thread repair kit is actually really nice. It's just some Chinese thread repair kit, but it comes with 10 repair threads. It comes with the drill bit, the tap, the install tool, and a punch, and this little Allen. Just be really careful with this one though, because this one is not suitable for children under 6 years due to small parts. So yeah, just be careful about that. So once you have your car up in the air on jack stands and your wheel off, you are going to either have to take off the bottom of the coilover if you have coilovers. So basically what I'm going to do is take these brake lines out, take this bolt out, and then unthread this so that I can get the drill into here. If you don't have coilovers, you'll have to take the whole shock out. So it's just this bottom bolt and this bolt up here and one on the other side, and pull the whole thing out just to get access to this bolt hole. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so I pulled this off. I also pulled this guy off because I'm gonna go one collar lower with these. So I'm just removing that collar. I did just think about this. You could probably do everything from the front here. That way you don't have to worry about unbolting that shock or taking that shock out. You have to unbolt the bottom, but you could leave the shock in there. So either way, I'm gonna do everything from the inside just because I'm gonna feel a little bit better about it. Moving on to the next thing, we need to drill out this hole with the included drill bit in our kit. Next, we have to tap the hole. My tap wrench isn't big enough to fit this tap, so I'm putting it in the drill, which I don't recommend. I'm gonna link a tap wrench that's big enough because you could get it crooked, I guess, and mess some things up. But I'm gonna go ahead and just be really careful with this and thread the hole with this. And we're just gonna thread it all the way through. When you're tapping holes, what you wanna do is you wanna go forward a little bit until it starts to hang up, and then back up, and then go forward again a little further, and then back up, and just do that repeatedly. You can use like some WD-40 or something in the hole to help you out, or some oil, but because this is aluminum, this should go pretty easy. Okay, I'm having trouble getting the hole dead center from the inside, so I'm just gonna tap it from the outside. Actually, kind of has to be done from the inside because of this angle. It's impossible to get it straight on, so I'm just gonna try really hard and hopefully I don't screw this up. All right, before I ruin this hole, I'm going to the store and buying a proper tap wrench. All right, so turns out you can't buy anything bigger than this locally. I did buy another style of tap wrench and it still didn't fit, even though they say they go up to 1/2 inch. This is a 1/2 inch tap, but it doesn't fit because it doesn't fit in between this top and bottom. It fits between these two sides, but not the top and bottom. So I found that it does kind of fit perfectly in here if you just remove one of these pieces. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just gonna use this as is. I'll put a link to one that actually works for this though. And here's my modification to make this work. I just popped this piece out and replaced it with a nut, and then shoved this guy in there and tightened it down. So This should work now. All right, that was rough. When I first sent this in, I sent it in through the threads that were created with the drill, which was going in crooked. I got to a point where it got stuck, and then I broke the tap wrench trying to get it unstuck. Got it out, got a new tap wrench from my other tap and die set, and I looked at it from this side to make sure it was dead center, started the threads again, and retapped the first half. So the first half is gonna be kind of like cross-threaded-ish, not very good, but the second half of the hole has good pure threads, so that's where I'm gonna put the helicoil. So now we just have to go ahead and run the helicoil in there by hand. All right, so you use this tool, and this slips on there, and this little notch goes around that piece right there, and you just thread it into the hole. I'm gonna thread it all the way in until it's pretty much flush with this side, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, I actually feel pretty good about this because it goes almost completely through the entire hole. So now we just have to break that tab off. So what you do is you use this punch, stick it in there, and hit it with a hammer. That's it. Now we just got to throw it back together and torque it down. All right, didn't go as smoothly as I had hoped, but now I have a fully repaired trailing arm. So hopefully when you watch this video, you can use my links in the description to get the tools that you need. You can learn from my mistakes, and you can repair your trailing arm correctly. If this video helped you, please consider giving me a like and subscribing to my channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.